this would be my normal routine. I would get up and get ready. I'd be ready to go out the door by the time I took Heather. Today we're going to Fred Meyer's. We're gonna pick up the rest of the stuff for Mary's closet. Some containers and baskets and hangers. The hangers is what she needs the most. And we'll get the day going here. We'll show you our drive and the shopping. I'm kind of afraid. I haven't been out there since this coronavirus thing. Look at my calendar over here. We've been marking the days off. It's the 20th. So this is our 23rd day of self-quarantine. And yeah, we've just done the Clicklist and the curbside pickup, but the organizer, those are things that I can't get with the Clicklist. At least I don't know how. People tell me they get things through the Clicklist, but we'll get going. Are you waiting? You're waiting for something? Is it that time of day? You're gonna go outside? Outside? Hey, here we go. Dog run, dog run. It's still raining. Rain, rain, rain. My newspaper. Yeah, this happened yesterday. So we cleaned the Arctic entry. I was going to put a piece of wood over here and put these shelves on that side, but they actually fit over here. I thought they were a little bit too long, and they reached the studs. So we just dropped Heather off at work, and we're gonna go through town and see how high the river is, because all the snow melt in the rain. And Mary's wearing the mask I made. I did this one a little bit different.
Yeah, it looks a little unusual.
It's better than...
But it works a little better.
I was gonna just do this in real time so we can talk about what's going on. Look, it's pretty foggy outside today.
Oops.
I would normally get up this early, and this is the way I would head to work right after I drop Heather off.
It's really bumpy. This is going to be a shaky video.
Snow and rain. There's all kinds of potholes. Some of the potholes over by Heather's work, you can lose a car in there. So we were thinking about going to Bucko's today.
Are they closed?
No, they're open. But I was gonna say, since we're gonna be at Fred's West, we can just go to Starbucks. If Starbucks is open inside there, I have no clue what's going on. Like I said, we haven't been out of the house in 23 days other than doing the Clicklist and stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Look at those gas prices. Oh my gosh. The fuel, $1.81 for heating fuel.
Oh, just barely caught that on camera. And what is the normal price?
Oh gosh, it's been up over $3 for a while there. It was close to $4, and years ago when we had oh, I forget, something was going on. It went up over $4, and everybody freaked out. And that's why a lot of people went to wood. And the pollution got so bad in town that they were trying to get rid of all the wood stoves. They've got that wood stove change-out program. That's one of the programs that I actually qualified for when I moved into the house. So I had a wood stove taken out. I had the new fireplace put in. Okay, here's the river. How's the river look down there, Mary? Anything break up yet?
Looks like it's
Still frozen.
starting to melt on the edges.
I'll go this way.
More bumps.
Rain. They're
Yeah.
saying snow tonight. I'm sure it's not going to stay. It's been in the 40s during the day, even though it's been getting cold at night.
Yep. It would be nice if our weather stays warm from here on out.
Oh gosh, I hope so.
I mean, I guess it'd be unusual for it to go way down again.
Not really. I mean, here they tell you not to put your garden in the ground until June 1st. It's
What?
like a week after most people, because most people down in the lower 48 in the northern region put theirs in Memorial Day. And the weather's been so warm down there. Gosh, even before we moved up here in 2006, people were putting their gardens in Mother's Day. Here's the library over here.
Oops. Don't mind the crack in our window up there.
It's been closed. I wonder, well, we got a lot of things online. I was going to say, I wonder if they're still doing like curbside books or something. All right, we should have went through the middle of town. We'll do that on the way back. This was my normal drive back and forth to work. I lived at the apartments down over here. This Fred Meyer's that we're going to was our regular Fred Meyer. We could walk there. Then we go to Safeway. Safeway was across the street.
Yeah, and there used to be a Blockbusters. That was my favorite thing. We just would walk there in the afternoon and get a couple of, like, buy one, get one, or rent one, get one movies.
Yeah, they even had a summer program for the kids. I did that for a while.
Yeah, what was it, like $2, $1 movies or something?
No, I would pay one price for the whole summer. I don't even remember what it was. $15 for the whole summer, and you can go get as many videos as you want from the kids section.
Honestly, I wish they still had Blockbusters, because I feel like there used to be a lot of movies there that you just wouldn't be able to find on Netflix unless you've been browsing for a while.
Exactly. Yeah, I liked having the Blockbusters, but I don't know, there's so many options. I mean, look at all the things we have on the Roku now.
Yeah.
There's Amazon and Netflix and
There's
Hulu and
something nostalgic about Blockbuster.
CBS.
I used to go to Blockbuster and rent Indiana Jones all the time. I love that series. Those movies are great.
Look at the snow is almost gone, except for the big piles. Everything that was not bothered is gone.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast it melted in like, mostly melted in 1 week.
Value Village.
Oh, Value Village. Yeah, I didn't get a video. We call it Value Village. That's just a family
We
thing.
used to joke about the Value Village here. I think that's a franchise. It's down on Lower. In fact, I know it's down on Lower 48 too. But oh my gosh, it used to be a great place to shop when the kids were little. You know, the prices were like secondhand store prices, but now the prices are up and above over, you know, what you could buy things new for at the store. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you could still find some good deals there, but I don't know what they're thinking. I think they would move a whole lot more if they sold things cheaply, because I know they get a lot of donations. I wonder why the gas prices are still pretty high over here. Safeway's $2.99. I wonder if that's because people still get the rewards, so they can get $1 off a gallon.
I don't know. Yeah, then that would bring it down to the prices currently, I guess.
I know, if it was $1.99, then you got $1 off, it'd be 99 cents a gallon.
Wow.
Ooh, this is awful here.
Prepare for bumps. Wow, look how empty. It's so funny because this whole front area would always just like always be full. You'd have to like drive around a couple times before finding a parking spot.
I never park in the front. I always park on this side because this is where the least amount of people are. But today I'm going to go park in the front because there's nobody here. Look at this car. Led Zeppelin.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, see, it's $1.94 over here for gas.
Slightly cheaper.
It's $1.09. It's $2.99 over at Safeway.
Oh, I thought you said $1.99.
No, $2.99. I said if it was $1.99, because that's what most people are in town.
Crazy.
$1.94 over here.
Maybe people just aren't buying from Safeway.
Turn the windshield wipers off. So, Faith got some masks that were made by a local person, and this was her husband, my oldest daughter, her husband's mask. So. What do you think?
Nice.
Look like a bandit, huh?
Yeah, we're all gonna look like
Look
that.
like bandits.
It's got a squeaky wheel. That one's better. Well, Starbucks is open.
Where are we going first?
This is a sight. This is nice. Being out and about. Have our list. List of things to get. Look at all the Easter stuff. Heading to the back of the store. Boy, I remember the girls hanging out in this section all the time. All the toys. They'd be there for hours. Then we would sit in the little cafe up there, see? I could sit up there and drink my Starbucks and watch them. She's taking off on me. Bye, Mary. You think that's enough? There's 50. I don't know. I wonder, maybe I should get a couple more. Have them all match. Yeah, and then we got Heather's closet to do. These organized. Ooh, basket. Basket. 30% off. There's that evil thing. 119 bucks. I'll get it. Last one. Baby gets out. They're ready for summer. We're predicting snow tonight. So cute, man. I think we got all of our stuff. Let's go. We're out of here. Crazy. Woo! Starbucks. Haven't been out in a month. Gotta get the Starbucks. All the cafe areas are closed off. Staging areas. Yeah. All done. Now the whole van smells like hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer and wipes and blah. But that was an experience. There's a lot of people wearing masks, so that was good.
Oh my gosh.
Not
Gotta shop quick because the mask is like hard to breathe, so you like get worn out easily.
Yeah. Yeah, the masks are hot. So we got all of the organizer for Heather's closet. And here, turn the windshield wipers off, they're making noise. The organizer for Heather's closet and things to organize the rest of Mary's closet and get her hangers. Get all the hangers the same, so we don't have 50 different hangers. And whew, that was a lot of shopping. I wonder what my stepper says. You know, I haven't been out of the house. This was fun. Kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of people in there, and
It kind of felt like an airport because I feel like airports, like there's like a group of people in an airport at one time, but they all kind of like stay away from each other in like separate seating
Right.
areas so they can sleep and stuff. I don't know, just like it felt more spread out. And airports are like big, and these usually people are like spread out.
right.
I don't know. That's what it felt like.
Yeah. Yeah, our airport's like that. You go to a big airport like Orlando or LA or something, and people are in there like sardines.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll head through town.
So we're gonna run through town.
Should probably talk a little louder. We'll just say, sound kind of quiet. Should I talk? Okay.
This is the main road.
Really?
The main road through Fairbanks is the airport. It goes from the airport all the way down to the Army base, Fort Wainwright. And yeah, it's the main road. I think town is like 5 square miles.
I don't know. I know the town like the back of my hand. You know, when you're younger, your parents kick you out of the house and be like, go explore with your friends. Don't come back until you're hungry or something.
I can never understand why people speed or drive so fast. You know, where are they trying to go? You know, you don't have
That far to
go through town.
Mm.
I always thought that,
I could always.
you know, taking you guys to school because your school was clear from one corner of town to the other, you know, so it was that 5 square miles from corner to corner. I always thought that it was kind of crazy that it would only take me 5 minutes to get you to your school.
I could always bike
Like there was a
anywhere I
time
wanted.
warp.
My friends and I we'd go all the way from one side of town, and we'd just like walk a huge circle around like the whole town, and then we'd get back and then we'd like tell my mom where we walked. We'd be like, oh yeah, we went from like West Fred Meyer's, and then we went down to like to the old elementary school and by Sadler's, and then we went by the other Fred Meyer's, and then we walked all the way back around, and they'd be like, wow, that's a long walk, but we wouldn't like be thinking about it because we were all just like chit-chatting the whole time. So I was surprised. I have some friends who like, you know, I guess their parents were not like mine, and when I got to high school, I made some friends, and they were like, no, my parents would never let me do that. They were like, my parents were always like, don't go past the stop sign. And I was like, really? They didn't just say like, drive to the, or not drive, like bike to the movie theater or something. Because that's what I always used to do. Just go places.
Yep.
Or I'd have to bike somewhere to meet up with my parents, and we'd just throw the bike in the back of the car.
Oh yeah, you guys did that too.
A lot of bike trips to Pioneer Park.
Pioneer Park, and when you guys went to drama camp.
Yeah, I used to have to bike to drama camp all the time.
Were there any other camps that you used to go to that?
We probably biked to the gardening program at one of the schools every once in a while.
Hey, you guys got paid for that. They were just starting it, and they were doing it as an experiment for the kids, and they paid you $100 for the summer.
Yeah, the whole summer. I don't know where that went. I probably spent it on something. Food and clothes. Most of what I spend my money on.
Pocky.
Oh yes, Pocky. Yes, the delicious Japanese treat.
So we'll see how the dog's doing. This is the first time he's been alone in over a month.
Yeah, he's had us like 24 hours a day, every day.
There's anybody, there's always someone there now with him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he didn't chew up one of the pillows. Or he usually sleeps this time of day.
Yeah, that's usually a good time because like when I had to go to classes, my classes would be earlier in the day around this time of day. So at the most I'd be gone for like 3 hours, and I chose this time because this is when he would nap, so I wouldn't have to worry when no one's home. And then when I'd get back, I'd check on him, and he'd just be waking up and shaking off and ready to go outside and all that stuff.
I'm gonna make one more stop before we go home. I'm gonna go get some Timothy hay because my chinchillas don't like that hay that I bought them. It has kind of a blend in there. It's got Timothy hay and some other kind of other hay.
I have no idea.
It's a blend of 2 different kinds of hay. It's Timothy hay and some kind of, I don't know.
Where we get the pet food. Very empty. Hopefully they're open. Oh, look at that nice big crack in our window. Dun 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 dun. Looks like they're closed today because it's Monday. Oh well.
I'm not going back out.
I think the chinchillas are fine. They've been eating the hay and they've got the pellets. I mean,
they aren't eating the hay as much.
They'll get used to it. We'll go out next time.
I mean, we can go to Petco.
Mom's going into Petco. Oh my goodness. There it goes. It focused. Gonna get the chinchillas their Timothy hays and whatnot. Hey everyone, so it's me. Mom's in Petco right now, but I was just wondering, gonna ask you a few questions, like how are you liking these day in the life kind of random videos my mom's creating? I mean, that's kind of the point of the whole channel. That's why I started it. I really wanted to set up a little platform and everything for our family, our distant family, to see and watch, because we live way up in Alaska, and with all the time difference and everything, it can be really hard to get in contact with people. And I've just been so busy with school. So hopefully I can put more effort into this when school is over in a couple of weeks here. But yeah, how are you liking these videos? Any suggestions? Please leave them in the comments below, because that would be super helpful. And it'd just be nice to see some of your guys' insight. And speaking of Petco, we're sitting right in front of Petco right now. I was wondering if you guys wanted to see a little video, like a meet our pets video, because we have 4 pets right now, and I guess we could go through how we got them and all their names and everything, and you could kind of meet our pets and see all of their cute little faces. I mean, you've seen Kip a lot, but the other 3, the 2 chinchillas and the bird, you haven't gotten to see much of, so maybe we can give them a little love too in these videos. Anyway, that's all of my blabbering. Nice seeing you all again. And we'll be heading home here pretty quick, so bye. She got the stuff. Maybe hey for the happy chinchillas. Okay.
Where are we at? It's almost 1:30. Mary wanted to sleep until 1 o'clock today. and she slept down here. Kip is gonna go get her. But she slept down here because she complained that her room was cold the night before. So that side of the house, I always keep the temperature at 63 degrees. It never moves. It's always at 63 all year round. Well, in the summer we turn it off. But yeah, I turn the heat down to 63 down here at night, and the last few nights it hasn't gotten below 65. So, and I don't know how cold it's been getting at night, but we see that we're going to get back down in the teens on Friday or Saturday. Is supposed to get back down in the teens at night. We were supposed to get snow last night, but we didn't. And it's still raining. Rain, rain, rain. It's crazy. But I'm gonna go up here because I came upstairs to take a shower yesterday, and Mary, I don't know how much she did to her room, but it was dark when I came up here. It doesn't look too bad. She's got piles of stuff here and piles of stuff there. See, there's a pile there. There's some folded shirts there. But I bought a bunch of hangers yesterday and a basket for her teddy bears and some clear totes. Where's the totes? Some clear totes to put some things she had in boxes up on the top of her shelf up there. And yeah, then she'll have her room back. She won't have all this stuff on the floor. But first we got to get her up and get her having breakfast. So she's only got one assignment today. Imagine that, just one assignment. But yeah, she thought she was going to be up again till midnight last night, and I helped her. Anyways, it's what is today again? It's Heather's Friday, so it's Tuesday, and I'll probably put this vlog together and get it up. I'm going to try to do every Wednesday and Sunday, and let me know. I don't know if I'm just boring you all, or if you're having fun with this, or you know what else we can do. I was thinking Heather's going to be off for the next 2 days, and it's supposed to be sunny outside, so we were thinking maybe going for a drive. I mean, gas is cheap, and we could probably take a drive, you know, to Nana and see the tripod, or up to Denali, or we can see the mountains and see what's going on. But first, I got to tackle this. And then I'm gonna go tackle the basement, because they called us back to work, the massage therapist. It's gonna be kind of crazy for a while. They want us to wear full protection, gowns over top of our scrubs, and masks, and possibly face shields. They want us to wear goggles, gloves. So for now, because I'm immune compromised, I have adult onset asthma, and just, you know, lung issues from having the pneumonia all these years. I don't know if people know, but every time you get pneumonia, your lungs end up with scar tissue in there, and the scar tissue builds up if you keep getting pneumonia. So that's probably where my adult onset asthma came from. Well, just gotta keep my lungs strong, stay healthy. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I try to eat as healthy as possible. We've put a little bit of gluten. You can see I eat waffles and, you know, stuff. So we've put gluten and sugar back in our diet. So I kind of off and on that. It's not such a bad thing as long as we're eating, you know, healthy most of the time, and I detox every once in a while. But yeah, I don't even remember where I was at, but you know, going back to work. Yeah, so I had talked to the manager at work, and she said there's not a whole lot of people that are going to start coming back anyway anytime soon. And we're having issues with health insurance right now paying, so they're going to start real slow. There's 8 massage therapists over there. They're going to start real slow and bring them back a few at a time, and let the healthy young girls work, and I can still collect my unemployment. She'll say, you know, that there just isn't the work right now, and I'm sure no other places are going to be hiring because they probably got the same problem. So I'll still be able to collect unemployment for a while. I don't know how long I'll be off, But I'll just keep pecking away at home and stay inside and try to stay away from the corona stuff. You know, Heather had a scare yesterday. She's been staying up in her room, and I had wondered about that. She's been social isolating herself away from us. She'll come home, she'll get right in the shower, and she'll go hang out in her room, and she might come down, grab some food, and run back upstairs. And you know, she hasn't had any sniffles or any coughs, or you know, she hasn't felt bad. But she said she was afraid to give us the coronavirus, you know, in case she got into something. Yesterday she was scared because they were scheduled to clean a room, and when they got into the room, the inspector found out that it was a quarantine room. So mistakes happen, you know. So they, you know, they're still wearing masks and gloves, and you know, they've taken all the measures. But you know, that was kind of scary for her. You know, like I said, she's autistic, and so they hurry up and got you know, changed the sheets for the room, and just ran out of there and changed masks and did whatever they needed to do. But I kind of feel bad for her. I don't know what's going through her head. It's a scary time. How are all of you doing out there? People that are still going to work. My oldest daughter, she's been doing my grocery shopping for me. She's been running around getting groceries at Costco and whatnot because she's essential. She works at a trucking company. So, you know, she's out there in the public. And, you know, anything that I don't get from Clicklist, she's been going to get me. Speaking of Clicklist, as you know, we went inside, and there's a lot of things that I've been putting on my Clicklist that they haven't been giving me. And I think it's just because they don't want to take the time. They're busy. They don't want to take the time to look for these things. They're kind of odd stuff, like pimentos. I was like, why is there this can of stewed tomatoes? And I realized that it was a replacement for pimentos. Now, obviously they didn't know what pimentos were. So, and I had a hard time finding them. I thought they would be with the condiments, but they weren't. They were with the vegetables. So anyways, I'm gonna get to it. I'll quit talking. And there we have it. Just have a few more shirts to hang up, and that's it. We ran out of hangers. All those hangers I bought. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Yep. Ran out of hangers. So there you have it. Another vlog. Is it Mary's feet? We're gonna talk to Mary's feet here. There she is.
Stretching out my back from sitting all day.
Yeah, she's been sitting in. She had one assignment today, and it took her all day to do it. Oh my gosh. What was it?
It was a very long practice exam.
Oh, okay. Why are you blurry?
My face is just naturally blurry. I don't know.
That's the way my brain feels all the time. I made little notes here so I could so I could remember what I want to say.
Yeah. Just kind of blink when the camera turns on sometimes.
So we took a drive through town, and what else? We took a drive through town, and our Freddy's was really different. Yeah, it's, you know, not the same as a month ago. It's crazy out there. Mary said it was like the apocalypse happened.
Yeah, really weird.
It kind of did.
like since everyone's staying home, it's almost like part of the population's wiped out.
Yeah,
kind of weird.
But I mean, we didn't get hit that bad up here, but
yeah, we're doing
we
much better
could
than
have.
most
We had
places.
some numbers spike really quick, you know, when people weren't social distancing. It was crazy, but yeah. Say something, Mary.
Say something.
I know Mary had talked about we
we really would like to hear from you. We want to know, you know, what you want to see, what you think about the vlogs. You know, if there's any feedback, anything we can do different.
Yeah, any suggestions, like types of videos you want to see me doing Mom's makeup? Because I've been wanting to do that for a while.
She's been driving me crazy. She wants to do my makeup.
Just like the first thing I do when school's over.
So I ordered a microphone, you know, because we're using a phone. So we're using my phone. And I ordered a microphone, so it should pick up a little bit better from now on. Well, not when I get the microphone. Everything is so slow right now. Amazon's taking a couple weeks for everything. So I ordered a microphone. I actually ordered a ring light, so Mary could do my makeup.
I have plans.
We'll see how that goes.
I mean,
then you get to see me without makeup, because I always wear makeup.
This is me without it. I just don't care anymore.
I know you probably see me digging a tooth all the time. I have a tooth that's missing. It was a root canal, and the tooth ended up dead, and I broke it before I could get the crown on it, so it had to come out. And gosh, it's in an awful place. It drives me crazy. People asking me why I don't smile anymore. You know, I'm starting to smile a lot more because it's been there for a long time. But I had the implant. I had the base put in just before all of this coronavirus happened, and the week it happened was when I was supposed to go see the dentist to have the crown on. So that should be a new tooth in there.
Larry.
It'll get there one of these days. Maybe in a few weeks. Who knows?
I mean, I had braces, and I had two of my my canines used to be like almost
backwards.
On top of the other teeth. And
they were backwards.
Pointing outwards. Yeah, some of the teeth were backwards, and I used to just smile big all the time, and everyone always said, "Oh, there's Mary with her smile." So even though my teeth are all nice and straight now, I mean, people still liked my smile when it was weird looking. So
I used to always pride myself in my teeth. I always had nice straight teeth. And
yeah, I didn't.
Never had braces or anything.
I
did.
But
anyways, this is supposed to be short. I wanted to keep the videos kind of short. Now that's one thing. Are they too long? You know, I had a friend tell me that, oh, I had to watch half your video. I'll watch the other half tomorrow because it was a little long. I got things to do. But you know, I like to watch videos that are, you know, 15, 20 minutes, you know, half an hour at the most. I got things to do.
That's the thing. We include most of what we film instead of cutting out like big portions of it that just maybe you wouldn't think is entertaining, because it's just a day in the life. So let us know if you like watching all that like little stuff, or if we should just cut more out.
Yeah, and we'll get more stuff in there in shorter time.
Yes, eventually.
And is there anything else I had that I wanted to, you know? Just wanted to get some feedback, I guess, and get y'all to like and subscribe. You know, that helps us. The more people we get, the more we can see. Kind of like with Facebook pages and stuff. You know, the more people that are on there, the more we can do with it. So tell your friends too.
Yeah. If you think they'd enjoy watching us.
I've got, you know, almost 400 people. I'm getting shaky there. My hand is in a weird position. But I've got almost 400 people on my Facebook page, my personal page. And a lot of them are like my high school friends and buddies. So I take those off now. See, this is why I'm always going like this. Because I need my readers. And my phone is small. But anyways, I got, like I said, almost 400 people on my Facebook page, and most of them are my high school friends. I don't have, you know, I don't just, you know, say, hey, be my friend. You know, they're all people I know.
I have like
so
40.
So I don't, that's what I mean. Like my Instagram, I have 80 on there. And I think our Instagram that goes with the YouTube, we only have 40 people on there. So if you're on my Facebook page,
go look up the YouTube. Go join my Instagram, our Instagram, the Alaskan Bears. So, and
Alaskan Bears vlogs on everything.
yeah, kind of hard to find because we picked Alaskan Bears. So when you Google that, you get bears.
Yeah, like actual bears from
Actual
Alaska.
bears.
So.
But yeah, look for vlogs. And
Well, this ended up being longer anyway.
yeah. All right. Well, we'll get out of here. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It didn't even end.